this and blah blah
You
blah.
want to do the sports first? I don't care, but just
Actually,
I want to talk. If anybody want to talk about it, I want to deal with it.
We can talk about Diddy.
we can.
I just think
we can do the
it
intro,
says
the
something
exit.
totally different right now.
So let's start with sports first, and then let's go into Diddy right now.
No, let's do sports. I get myself revved up first, then come back.
All
to
right,
Diddy.
all right. Let's go to sports. All right, sport talk.
Well,
I'm trying to liven it up. It's July. It's the second half of the year. I'm trying to get us excited, bro.
we got great news today, boys and girls. The Knicks got a coach. Okay,
Who the
It's,
coach?
Mike
Who the
Brown,
coach?
New York
The
Knicks.
Mike Brown?
That Mike Brown got the job.
No.
That's
Okay.
that's good for them because Mike Brown is actually a very, very good coach.
Okay.
He's been maligned. He was coach of the year twice at two different teams. Because coach of the year is a death. He always gets fired as to be coach of the year, but that's how it goes.
Oh.
It does. It's basically like the kiss of death. But
So
anyway,
basically tell everybody, don't give me coach of the year. Don't
but
give
Mike
me...
Brown got the Knicks job, which is good for the Knicks. So,
Okay.
come on, guys, blowing me up. I know it happened. Okay, so
Wait for it. I know he's giving you real.
but I knew
time.
already. I knew it was going to happen because the Lakers signed Ayton. What's his last name?
I don't know.
I've been tired today, so I'm old. I forgot. But I knew he was going to get him because
DeAndre Ayton.
because he has the same agent as Luka. So pretty much that deal was going to get done. So that's a power move. They pushing clutch sports out pretty much. Rich Paul used to bring all these boys. LeBron, they brought all their boys in. KCP, those are all clutch guys. Now this guy who's I forget his name, also who's Luka's agent. I knew Ayton was going to sign. He got the same agent. This guy going to get some of his guys into this organization now, which is good. We need a center. I don't much care for him because I heard they ran him out of Phoenix. He bought him out of Portland, and he's still only 27. He was no one picking 18. He's got some attitude issues, I understand. So maybe you can put him into shape, but I'm still happy about it. So, but again, and maybe the sports people can stop ragging on the Lakers like 3 days. 3 days. Because what was it? Free agency started at 6:00 on Monday. And the Lakers hadn't made a move. They were waiting because this guy didn't clear waivers until 5:00 a day. So I knew they were going to wait. And they were saying, well, he might go to the Pacers because the Pacers lost the Bucks stole their center. The Bucks did some wild stuff. You heard about that?
I heard about it.
They waived Damian Lillard for $100 and some million over 5 years. So Damon he don't have to do anything. Sit down. He got $20 million every year for the next 5 years.
Man, give me that.
Well, matter of fact, yesterday was a baseball player from the Yankees, Bonnie Benitez. They was trying to move him about 15 years ago. What they did, they put him on a 25-year waiver, $1.1 million for 25 years.
Yeah,
he still got 10 more years left.
Yeah, he hasn't played ball. He retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago, he still got $1 million. Yeah.
Yeah,
They stretched him for 25 years.
The Mets still have to pay him that much every year on yesterday. That's the
Well,
that's the day it gets done.
Yeah, July 1st. It's about Souvenir Day. In another 10 years.
That's a deal.
That's a
Yeah,
deal.
it's less than $20 million for 5 years in a row. That means that's a $20 million cap hit for Giannis in Milwaukee. So anyway, the Lakers got DeAndre Ayton. He's from the Caribbean. He's from the continent. I have to look him up later on. I used to know, but I forgot. I'm too tired to remember. But it's been a while if you're a basketball fan, which I am. So it's good. Your guy, the Slim Reaper,
Dang.
Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper.
I know. Where
He
he's
went to
going.
Houston.
I know. I saw that. My daughter said that to me. She goes,
Houston is simply scary now with him.
That's what my daughter said. My daughter said, what just happened?
Yeah.
That's all she said. She sent me a picture of Durant, and she goes, what just happened?
Yeah. And they stole Kenny Smith, Dorian Kenny Smith from us too. And they got him. He was our best winning defender.
Man.
And so Houston is going to be a force to reckon with next year. It's impressive what's been going on with certain teams and stuff. Because the hurt team, Boston's, I wish I can get next to your cousin Derek because I know he's dying right now because it's Boston. Boston's selling everything, having a fire sale.
They are having a fire sale.
So they're out for the next year.
Yeah.
The Pacers are out because Westside got hurt, and they just lost their the center, so they won't be competitive. Who else? And Damon got stretched. I still don't think it makes a difference for Milwaukee. I don't think it makes a difference. Giannis may stay in Milwaukee. Listen, Giannis was not leaving Milwaukee anyway. I don't know what they thought. He's a different kind of guy. He moved his mother lives there. They all have he bought his mother's house on the same street where he lives and stuff. He is not leaving. He wasn't leaving. And they market the future because between the other guy's salary and his, they'll be paying like $50 million for a player. For 5 years. And this guy's like a $10 million a year player. Anyway, my bad.
No, I got you.
Shea signed he's the highest paid guy in sports right now. $285 million for 4 years. I mean, his check for when that kicks in, he makes $71 million a year. I mean, that money NBA money is out of control right now.
Why didn't I have no skills? Why did I have no athletic skills whatsoever?
I wasn't never that good either. I didn't get taller. I was this tall when I was, I don't know, in 8th grade. I didn't ever grow anymore. So but I wasn't that good anyway. So I would have never done it. I'm okay.
I mean, there was other sports. Still, we can't.
Pickleball,
Golf.
Yeah, they wouldn't allow. We wouldn't allow them the golf courses.
See, there you go.
So yeah, but if you and a lot of people are all mad about it. I was, why y'all mad? I said, if these guys can afford to pay these cats that kind of money, I probably shouldn't say cats because I've been ridiculed right now. It's mean because I'm an old guy and I have to use this term for the 60s, cats. But it's okay,
man. Keep that going. I don't care. They all going to bring it back in 4 years anyway because everything comes back.
But the guys they've I don't know how they pay these NBA guys all this money because they're making much more than that. I was reading something the other day. Some Laker fans, they were mad because LeBron opted in on his $50 million deal for next year. He said he could have gave some money back so he signed somebody else. I said, wait a minute. The Lakers just sold for $10 billion.
Why he got to give some of his money back?
Really?
Leave that man alone. That man doing his job. They did their job. He's doing his job.
LeBron to the league is worth more. If they paying, say, Case, just 71, LeBron is worth more than that. Now, I know he's 41, but he's still, to the league and merchandising, he's worth more than that. LeBron should be worth $100 million a year, but
he's an earner. He's an earner.
He sells out, like what Magic Johnson said when he was on Stephen A. show the other day on his first day. They said, Magic, explain what's a superstar. Magic say, a superstar is one who can sell the building. Meaning, whatever town you go in, city he goes in to play, they sell out because everybody coming to see him.
Everybody coming to see him. Correct.
That's a superstar.
Correct.
You can say you're a superstar. No. If you come to town, everybody, tickets go up, and in an hour the tickets go from $2 to $30 or something. You know, a real guy is there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. I'm sorry, I'm a sports guy. You football guys, I'm so tired of football. It's still June. They're still talking about
football hasn't even started yet. How you tired of it already?
Football is year round because they never stop.
To me, it stopped. I mean, you talking about football or football? Which one?
Well, no, we got the Gold Cup is going on right now, but we got the Olympics in LA in 2 years, 3 years, 28.
3 years.
Yeah. But I'm talking about American football. The saga of what's his face.
So you're not looking forward to
Aaron.
August and September?
I do because football brings me more business because the people are at the sports bars and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm just saying.
All right, I get you.
Aaron Rodgers.
But you're not watching games religiously.
I'll watch some.
You're watching Tampa people, right?
Yeah, our football team.
He'll watch some LSU games.
That too. Bucks games. I watch a little Bucks.
USF.
Yeah, no, we get a new stadium in a couple of years now. He worked on it.
That's why I said it.
But anyway, but Aaron Rodgers to Pittsburgh, and it's just a drama. It's a soap opera.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys, who ain't won a playoff game in
The who?
Aren't you one of those Cowboy fans?
No,
them Cowboys.
I think you have two brothers of yours who are Cowboys fans.
That's true. And the Cowboys have been relevant since, I don't know, the 90s.
Yeah. It was good years, but that was then.
Well, Jerry's still making all the money, but it's like they were saying about the Lakers when Lakers got sold for $10 billion. Jerry owns it. So if Jerry runs it like a mom and pop operation, because he and his sons run it, it's a family business. Hey, they make money. He's the first guy to get licensing and stuff in the NFL. If you guys didn't, well, second to Dr. Well, in the NFL, because Dr. Bus was the first one in the NBA. Selling licenses on. He sold the farm to the Great Western Bank, and they started calling it the Great Western Farm. This was like in 80.
The Great Western, yeah.
That was a bank in Los Angeles.
Yeah. But but isn't that how all the putting your name on stadiums started?
Yeah, he started it.
Yeah.
And then Jerry did it because I think that the NFL had Coca-Cola. This was in 89 or 90. And Jerry made a deal with Pepsi. They were really pissed, but he couldn't do anything about it. So he started doing the concession thing. So both guys 10 years apart did these kind of things. And the rest is like, we selling everything on you can sell Pampers on your jersey and stuff like that. So, hey. Because the soccer guys have all kinds of stuff on their jerseys.
Yeah.
I get into marketing. But sports is marketing, so that's the way it is. Anyway, back to the deal. Free agency has been pretty wild. I'm excited about a few teams, mainly the Houston Rockets. The Thunder won it, but there's a few guys going to be knocking the door on these guys. They did some work. You know what I mean? I like the Orlando Magic, the things they've done. They were good last year. They're going to be better next year. They can be competitive in the Eastern Conference. I'm not saying they're going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals or win it, but I just think they're good. They're going to be they'll be fun to watch. Because they used to be really ugly, but you can you watch it for loyalty because but they're good. If you like that kind of thing.
The 90s were a good time.
I got to text my boy in New Jersey because he's a diehard Knicks fan and tell him how you feel about Manfred should do that. How you feel about Mike Brown. But I think Mike Brown is a good choice for the Knicks. Who they signed? They signed a couple other guys. They got some shooters because all they had was a little guy who injured that could. He's good, but he needs some help. So they got some help.
Yeah.
We need a couple of tall guys. We just signed a 7-footer today. So that's one step forward. One small step for man, one giant step for mankind, as they say. A Laker kind.
A Laker kind.
I'm sorry.
Nation.